Look, man, as always, we appreciate your service.
I have one additional announcement I'd like to make, and that's why I'm really calling. The Black City Councilmen of Georgia, we actually will be at the Capitol on Crossover Day, which is this Thursday. And what we're doing in the call to action, we are supporting the Georgia Legislative Black Caucus and their call for House Bill 95 for reparations. We want to make sure that they can have a meeting for the Georgia Equity and Fairness Commission. This is Roger Bruce's last year. He has put this up for 3 years straight. We want to make sure that we get this crossed over and we can get a hearing.
I support that 100%. They're doing great work in Fulton County. We have to make the case for reparations. The damage is very evident. It can be seen in jails. It can be seen in the wealth, income inequality gap. It can be seen in the health disparity. We have been damaged, but we have been the most loyal Americans. If there was, show me another group of Americans that have been more loyal than African Americans. We built this country on the backs, with our backs and sweat and tears, wasn't even compensated for it, right? We built educational institutions that we couldn't go to, like Emory University, and as enslaved Africans. And so we have to make the case in very powerful ways. Don't shrink from it, and say somebody is responsible for the years, the hundreds of years of no payment at all, and underpayment even when we gave you an honest day's work, expecting an honest day's pay. So, Lance, tell people how they can hook up and find more about the organization.
Right on point. The uncompensated labor of our ancestors is what we want. They were forced to work day in and day out and never got paid. They owe us uncompensated labor for our ancestors, and it's time to pay right now. So what we're doing on Thursday, we're calling all black men to lean in and lead with some good trouble. So let's make sure that we make the calls to the Georgia Legislative Black Caucus, that we're supporting them. Make the calls to your elected officials and tell them that we need to get House Bill 955 crossed over.
There you go. What time are you going to be there? Where are you gathering?
We're going to be there at 11 o'clock. We're asking all men to wear black. We're meeting at the South Wing, room 216. And we're also doing a tribute to Billy Mitchell, who was a city councilman in Stone Mountain.
Absolutely. I remember in City
That's how we're connecting those dots. We're building the statewide network. We're here. We know it's an election year. We're here to make a difference. We're here to put our narrative and our agenda on the table and start this conversation. And we're going to start with 955 supporting the Georgia Legislative Black Caucus in salute of Roger Bruce.
All right. Lance, I need to make sure I got your number too, because I need to send you something. Is this 30 at the end still your number?
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
All right, I'm going to text you something I need to send out to the group, all right? As always,
thank you.
Councilman, thank you, man, for your service. We appreciate you, and thank you for the continued work. I tell people all the time, I'm a living witness. That's life after city council. You got a lot more work to do.
Let's be there. Let's rise up. Lead,
so thank you,
lead. The Georgia Legislative Black Caucus. We love you.
Here I go.